hi again and glad of it. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Chaplain Dennis Keith Hale, and I'm coming to you from the Lighter Than Air Ministries here in Northern California, USA. This is a little bit about personal responsibility for what's happening in our life. The people are going to be on the streets. I was listening to the fellow who calls himself President, Trump, who was saying that if he doesn't win, if his side doesn't win, there's going to be violence. Well, let's be prepared for that. Let's be prepared because we're going to whip their butts. But violence we're not going to partake in. We're going to surround violence and quell violence by stopping it with love and working on a real effort to make people come together. The hotheads, the agents provocateurs, agents provocateurs are the people that they'll send in to start violence, to start causing violence. The guys in the black, they call it all sorts of things, but they're anarchists, some of them. But some of them are agent provocateurs, that they're agents of Trump's government who are going to come in and start to provoke things so they can clamp down on us, and we must be ready for that. We must work together when we see violence to surround it, envelop it, and stop it and quell it. You're going to have to act in the spur of the moment. You see, these agent provocateurs will show up at the most peculiar times, but you know one thing, that they are not working for you, they're working against you. Now, Atifa and all the other people who dress in black know that some of you are not anarchists, that some of you are these agent provocateurs. We see them in every time a fascist government tries to take over. This is how they do it. They cause trouble and then put the clamps on, even Hitler. So we must be ready to not allow these people to stir us up to an emotional level, but instead we must maintain a thinking level about what we're trying to achieve. And it's not achievable through violence. And the fact that Trump said that if they don't win, there's going to be violence. Well, we know how to deal with that, right? Surround and drown. Get ready. We're going to be needed out on the streets. They're going to be telling our numbers on the TV, and that's the only thing the guy watches is TV. So they have to hear that 10,000 showed up in Santa Rosa, California. 10,000 in Petaluma showed up. Make our numbers known. I'm Chaplain Dennis Keith Hale. Nonviolence is the way. Personal commitment to change is important. And we hope that you'll join with the protests that come down, and you'll help raise them up to a spiritual level where we can do no wrong, and we can be together a powerful force for change. Thank you. I'm Chaplain Dennis Keith Hale, Lighter Than Air Ministries, on your side.